Welcome to the channel. I'm again wearing this stupid hat with this one. As already last time I drove my autonomous Duratrax 6, I had enough protein already for one time. So this time I'm wearing this one just to make sure that I don't get to eat everything possible that comes my way. So here's the ready beauty. Here's the hard plastic Ford Raptor body. I painted it black, matte black or rubber black, and metal red. Why I chose metal red? Because many years ago I lived in US for a while, and once me and my wife, we rented an F-150. I don't remember if it was about the same color, but same styling of the camera. I absolutely loved it, so I just decided to paint it almost the same color. What else have I done here? Okay, first there's the bumper I put here to protect this one. In the front, Proline high axis with the single stage foams, because I noticed it really helped a lot because this was bending down under the weight, so the single stage foams helped a lot in keeping this wheel kind of upright and not collapse. G made really heavy, really nice rims or wheels, whatever you call them. Same G made and Proline there. In the rear I put these deep wood CR Duratraxes. I will put links out of everything into the description. I took these a bit differently because I wanted to have this kind of grip in the side. Since very often I noticed this one is up in the air against something and this one needs some grip, so I decided to give this a try. This one has single stage foam. Well, I ordered kind of by mistake, so this one has dual stage foam in the back. I'll let it be there for now. What has happened underneath here? Well, I locked up all the diffs permanently, removed all the servos for that stuff. I just managed to get this beautiful brass diff cover here in the back or in the middle. I put this one here. Locked everything up. Had some problems with some stuff. In the front I have the Traxxas's own, this spool that locks the diff. In the middle I have Traxxas's own spool that locks the diff. In back I had problems fitting the Traxxas's spool. I don't know why. And even this cover was also causing problems. Didn't fit, and I had to modify it a bit. And in the end, I gave it up trying to Traxxas, and I put that other diff spool which I bought online. In a previous video, I think I told about it or not. But anyway, I had problems with the spools which I bought online, more sturdier ones, non-Traxxas ones. But I ended up using one of them in the rear, because the Traxxas's own didn't fit into this one. There's something seriously weird with even with this trail stuff. But anyway, now it's working. Another interesting feature was that this was always, because this was collapsing, it was turning sideways, falling down. And one of these, this was kind of very narrow, so I'm thinking like, okay, let's try to make it wider. And that's what I did. So I got these Pro Build wheels from Boom Racing for all the four rear wheels. So if you can see here, this one is much closer to the body than these in the back. And I already tried yesterday, and they really do give kind of a better stability in many cases. It still rolls around, but not that easily. And these are so nice to adjust. Okay, there's a lot of screws to put, but the offset is really easy to adjust. And in addition to the maximum offset there, I also took the maximum offset attachment from them. So let's take a picture from you from the front. As you can see, the rear wheels are much wider. The paint job is actually not so good, so I just put stickers, and you wouldn't be able to tell the bad points of paint anyway, since I already rolled it a few times down the hill. Why hard body? I mean, it's heavier, but I'm hoping it will be a bit better protection for the electronics and sensors. How I attach this one? This is very simple. Just an aluminium like this, bent around here, and glue with the kind of marine glue or something, so polymer glue, whatever, and did the same here. Important to remember to scratch the surfaces of aluminum plastic sufficiently for it to have grip and clean it with a degreaser. And I don't know if it can be seen, there's also, okay, in the front there's also an aluminum kind of U-shaped piece which is basically supporting this part here.